All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be in elite level mixed martial arts. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean the Sniper Woodson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Movsar Evloev!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, DC. I know you have been tracking this wrestler all week long. Figures to have a decided advantage in that realm, but on the other side, as well-rounded a threat as he has faced in the UFC.
And one of the better guys at staying upright, so all of his skills will be tested and tested at the highest level because he's a more well-rounded guy. He understands takedown defense. He understands the striking and the grappling. So getting the takedown is only one phase of this. Even if he takes him down, the submission threat is very present with his well-rounded opponent.
1-2 punch by Evloev. Oh, doing work with the jab. Lands the side kick now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, big head kick there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Nice punch land.
Midway through round one. Trying the flying knee there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Evloev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he's got his back now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Movsar Evloev. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Stop!
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Oh, nice elbow.
Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Got the single collar tie. Nice judo toss for him there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Low kick is there. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Evloev going for the takedown. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, a really good second.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Evloev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Movsar Evloev.
Good round.
Deep breath. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Third round underway.
Oh, high kick.
Oh! Back to his feet. Evloev gets caught by that straight punch there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping it through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see him.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Oh, beautiful level change. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good work from the top here by Evloev. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Evloev's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Final seconds of round 3. Now his opponent, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. It's pretty fast jab. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Evloev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Tags him with the uppercut. Well, you can just see he is...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Movsar Evloev.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Using a lot of good movement.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Hard ground and pound shot there.
He's got to be careful here.
He's very close to the finish here. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Movsar Evloev!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got